Hi everyone, I am back and I am here to show you two journals that will be for sale on my Etsy shop. I have quite a few that will be finished within the next week, obviously getting ready for Christmas and so that we can get them all shipped out in time. So this is the first two. I'm not going to name them, I'm just going to give them numbers. So this is number 1 and this is number 2. Okay, so and the others, there'll be 1 2 3 4 5, etc. So let me show you these journals. So this one is number 1. So if you are interested in purchasing this journal, it will be on my Etsy store, and this is number 1. And just love this image. She is just enchanting, isn't she? So we have this gorgeous image on the front. This is wallpaper, believe it or not, and it is doubled up with cardstock. Just love the pinks and the silver and the gorgeous, I don't know if you can see that properly, colours, and it's shiny and shimmery there. And then we have this lovely rose. Oh, it's lovely. It just feels gorgeous edging on there, and it's just these beautiful roses and this lovely peachy colour, just gorgeous. Then I have some seam binding, it's just beautiful, ribbon. Now this was from, it's like seam binding but it's not, can't remember what exactly it was called. It was from Stampin' Up, but it's absolutely beautiful and soft and lovely ribbon. Unfortunately I haven't got much of it left now. So we've got that as a closure with eyelets. And then in the front cover, this is a kit from Auntie May's, not Auntie May's, Artie May's, sorry. I know it sounds like Auntie May's, but it's Artie May's. Just an absolutely gorgeous journal kit. And there are there's other ephemera from other sources, other Etsy shops, etc. And some are just all over the place. I have ephemera from everywhere, so there is a mixture in here. This is my design. It's on my Etsy shop, the book plates, and that's just a little tuck spot pocket. And in here we have on coffee dyed paper just this lovely tag and this just piece of ephemera there, and that's in the pocket. And this is a lace trim on here, and then I've also put lace on that side. Now every one of my journals, they're different. They've either got more pockets, less pockets, different pockets, different ephemera. So each journal is different. They're not exactly the same inside, and different book pages, you know, very varied. Now this is coffee dyed paper, and these are this is a stamp that I did, oh my god, a long time ago on a postcard. I was testing it out and I just loved it, so I've just aged it up a little bit and just put that on it's on watercolor card actually. And this is just a scallop piece of, you know, cardstock, just scalloped to use a little pocket. These are vintage not cigarette cards, tea cards, something like that. I've just basically photocopied them and turned them into a little a piece, you know, to write on, to journal on. This is a lovely page from a butterfly book, and I have edged it with lace. I've also stenciled on the tea dyed, coffee dyed actually this paper is. Then we've got some graph paper, more of the printable paper. Then I have a belly band pocket here, and this is the fabric jelly roll that I saw and made. So that's a lovely belly band pocket there. And we've just got these were just it's a kit that I got, oh god, a long time ago, a card making kit, and I just thought that was so pretty. So I've just inked that up. Some more printable ephemera, 1914 letter, so that is in there. And then I love this, the pen, it's gorgeous. And then we've got some book pages, very old. Not sure what book it is, but sometimes it's interesting reading these things. More coffee dyed paper, a fairy, because I really like the fairies, so I've put a fairy in most of my journals. So if you don't like fairies, I'm sorry, but I think they're cute. So you've got a couple of fairies in your books, and that has a lovely lace trim. We've got some more ephemera here. Oops, let me just... This is just like a journaling card, and so like a little library card there. And we have these ribbon paper clips. This is one of the glassine bags that I've made, and it's all lovely and crinkly, and it's one of the images from an 1800s book. Gorgeous. Some lovely flower book pages, more coffee dyed paper, more of the kit, vintage music. I think this was actually a hymn book, I think maybe, so a vintage one. And then we've got more of the printables. That's the center of the journal. And then we have a fabric pocket here, and this has just some printable tags. I'm not sure where these were from. I have some from the old design shop. Some are Tim Holtzy things. Oh, they're just all very varied. And then we have the doily flower paper and the tuck spot pocket with a postcard. And this has actually got a proper vintage stamp on here. I put a proper vintage stamp in there for you. And then this was just like a card from a card making kit, and I just thought it looked gorgeous as a pocket, so I've used that. And that's the other side of these are fairy poems. And then Westminster Sermons, the rainbow round about the throne. I don't know. And then that's gorgeous. And then this has a little fabric gather cluster bit there, coffee dyed paper, and then I have a scallop edge corner. This is just using some of the paper pad cardstock, and then I've put a lovely applique. I'm not actually cut that out of a piece of lace, and then it's got a paper flower and a couple of pieces of ephemera there. More butterflies. Then you have the book page pocket that just goes on with a paper clip, and in here you've got one of the little button cards with some little buttons, and then just a little journaling spot there as well. Tuck that in there, and it's got some lovely lace trim. And on the other side I have a now I have actually sewn, no I didn't, I put coffee dyed paper. Actually it wasn't coffee dyed paper, this was from a vintage book, but I loved the, don't know if you can see in this light, the aging on here, so I've just actually glued that on, and then it's just got a fabric tab there. And then you have a large pocket here with a large tag. And that might be Tsunami Rose, that one. It's either Tsunami Rose or Artemis. And again, this is a pocket here as well, but I've not put anything in there. So there's a pocket there and a pocket there and a little pocket there. So you've got like 3 pockets going on this back pocket here. So lots of room for you to fill it out with your goodies. So that is number 1. And like I said, it will either be on my Etsy shop later on today, or if not, definitely tomorrow. I've just got to take some pictures and list it. Oh, come on. Had so much fun making these journals, and they have all turned out beautiful, the ones that I finished anyway. So that is number 1, if you're interested. And then this is number 2. Isn't she a bit like My Fair Lady? She's just lovely. Again, this is on wallpaper, and look at this gorgeous wallpaper. It is just stunning. I love it. It's all shimmery and shiny, and then I've just put lace on the binding there, and these are some flower appliques with little pearls there. And then we have some organza ribbon here. Let's make sure I pull the right bit. And then we also have lots of dangles on this one. So this one has bead dangles and also these lovely little heart dangles. So there's a couple of heart dangles and a couple of bead dangles on this one, making it look very pretty. So when we open this one up, we have the book plate. That is actually a pocket, this one, and that has one of these lovely bird tags going in there. Get it in a bit further. There you go. There's a bit of a tight fit pocket. And then we have lace trim on the front page. This is an Artie Mays one, I'm sure, and just gorgeous. Then we have just a circle tuck spot with some lovely ephemera. Look at that. And then a lovely birdie postcard. Kind of got a birdie theme going on a little bit on this one. And then we have some just coffee dyed graph paper. One of the fairies. I told you I'm putting them in most of the journals. And it's got a lace trim on there. And then it has a fabric pocket here with some ephemera in the pocket just for you to journal. And then we have some gorgeous flower book pages, and then we have some more, look, bird ephemera there. Look, I've gone crazy with the birds, and I have actually sewn this onto it's an aged paper. It's not coffee dyed. I managed to get some quite vintage paper, so it's quite yellowed. And then we have a little bit of ephemera there, just tucked in there. And then this is a Project Life card, and that little tuck spot. And then we've got this little tuck spot here, hiding a little bit more of ephemera. And I have a little bingo card and another little photo. So there's quite a lot of little pockets going on, and you've got your lovely butterfly charm there too. And some old music paper from an old hymn book. And then I've made a tuck spot pocket here just with some cardstock from DSP and put some flowers there. This is a stamp, I'll show you, that I got the other day, and I actually got this off of wish.com, and these are just stunning. Look, don't you just love them? Now, I haven't actually coloured them in like they're supposed to, because I had actually put it on some coloured like DSP, and I think that they turned out really, really lovely. And then we have this piece of ephemera there, and then I made a pocket in the centre, so you won't see the signatures. I've actually made a pocket in the middle here, so this has actually got a couple more pieces of ephemera. This actually has got quite a lot of pockets in this journal. And then you've got some old vintage lace and one of the tickets from one of the journal kits. And then this is one of the other stamps that I'd made into a tag, and some excuse me, more ephemera. As you can see, lots of pockets in here. Music paper. This has one of those corner book page tuck spot pockets and some more ephemera in there. And then we have this is I won't undo it, but this does actually open out. As you can see, there is loads of room to write in there. It's like a fold over tag book, and it's got the lovely birds on and some more ephemera in there with a lovely piece of lace and flowers. And then we have that, now I'll show you it as it is in the journal. This is one of those open out pockets, so you've got all of this space to write on. Look at that. So you've got near enough a whole A4 sheet of paper, but if you don't want to, then you can just have it as it is with the, now where did it, oh there it is, just as the pockets. You don't have to, but you can secretly write something in the middle there. This is from one of my vintage photos. I designed it into a tag, and I just love the way that's come out. Some more ephemera, and some more ephemera there. And then this is just that lovely butterfly. And we've got the other side of the fairy poems. Lots of journaling space in here. Glassine bag for you to put something in. Has been stenciled. And then we're at the back page, which has a pocket here. Haven't got anything in there, I've left that for you. And then I've made like a tag out of some ephemera, and it just has a fabric tab pull there. So that is number 2. So those are the 2 journals that will be going up on Etsy either today or tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be getting some more finished in the next couple of days as well. So I'm just going to tie this up. Oh, come on, get out. That's it. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you're interested in purchasing one of these journals, if it's not on the Etsy shop yet, then just message me and I'll let you know if it's still for sale. So take care for now, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.